Hi Pisces, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another Love Bite. Pisces, let's see what are the messages here for you today. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Pisces Spirit, what does Pisces need to know? Four of Wands, all right. Knight of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Beautiful. This is one person's energy and the other person's spirit. Five of Pentacles, Queen of Cups in reverse, and the Lovers in reverse. Okay, upright, sorry. And the mutual energy spirit, Queen of Wands in reverse, Six of Swords, and the World card. Bottom of my deck, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody is wanting to start brand new and they have commitment on their mind. They are seeing a happily ever after. They feel this is my soulmate. They have romantic feelings. They have passionate feelings. But it's almost like I wish I could start from scratch, like from the first hello kind of a thing. The other person says, no, they just abandoned me, left me out in the cold. They took my love for granted. They never made the right choices. So I'm feeling they don't love me. So let's see what's going to happen. Then I'm going to, of course, clarify all these and do your mutual energies. But first, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these. Pisces and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Pisces and their person. All right. A few more Pisces from another deck. Pisces and their person spirit. Pisces and their person. Okay. And just a few more from a third deck as well. And then we'll start the reading, Pisces. Pisces and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Pisces, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, I'm drafting out what to say. I think they're nervous. So they're trying to, think of the right way to approach, and I shouldn't make a mistake. I'm drafting out what I want to say. I deserve this karma. They probably know they messed it up in the past. I want you all to myself. I need to be intimate with you. Nothing and no one sounds good enough. I'm afraid of what I might see. Maybe they're worried that the other person has moved on. I always thought we would be together. It absolutely breaks my heart that you chose them. Maybe the other person has trust issues. I get triggered when I'm angry or have decided to walk away from our connection. And then the universe decides to bombard me with your name, and your higher self stalks me with musical messages from you. It's really hard for me to open up. I need more time. I think this person has a bit of difficulty in expressing themselves. Why is the best fruit always forbidden? Damn, I know we shouldn't, but I just can't resist you. The magnetic pull is too intense in your presence. I just can't stop myself. Separation is an illusion. I'm already with you, always. I never should have let you go. That is my biggest mistake. Past life connection. No wonder that intensity is there, that magnetic pull is there. Don't worry about who wants me. I only want you, because you loved me in my good and bad times too. So maybe they know that the other person has trust issues, but they're saying, don't worry about that. Don't worry about who wants me. I only want you. All right, so let's clarify them then. But before that, an angel blessing card, Pisces, and this is going to be for the viewer. You could be watching, maybe your cross watcher is. So a blessing, guidance, advice, or message for the viewer. And this one here says generosity. Maybe you need to give a little bit of rope to the other person, be a little generous. If you are the one who has trust issues, And maybe for the first person who now wants to come back and woo their person and all that, maybe you need to, well, maybe give a gift or something and do something extra to win your person back. Okay, so Spirit, now tell me what's happening here. Let's start with the first line, which is person A for me. Pisces, that could be you. You could be person B. Remember that. So Four of Wands for person A. Oh yeah, they love their person. They really, really love their person. But I don't think this person really made the choice in the past. Maybe they had, they were stubborn, or they were arrogant or something, but somewhere heart of hearts, I think they always knew that the other person was the one they wanted to have everything with. But I think they were guarded, or they were holding back, or maybe they were just afraid, and they kept it really small in the past. Knight of Cups. What's the Knight of Cups? Now they are, oh my God, now they want to talk. Now they want to talk. They have so much regret, so much of sadness, so much of sorrow. They feel blocked themselves, I think, in their own mind. They could even be worried that the other person is maybe moving on to new love or has passion elsewhere. They are very depressed. Very, very depressed. I think they have recognized that both of you are a perfect match. Queen of Cups to the King of Cups, right? They are very attracted, physically very, very attracted. They see their person as really good looking and attractive and maybe getting a lot of attention. And that could also be a big source of worry for this person, because now they are doing their question answers. Oh my God, they're so attractive. I don't even know whether, maybe they're not even single anymore. What if I try and, reach out to them and ask them whatever I want to? What if it backfires on me? But they desperately want to have this partnership. And this time round, if they weren't ready in the past, they do want to offer something very, very stable. It's like Ace of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups. Okay, so person B, how are you feeling right now then? Five of Pentacles upright. So person B says, yeah, I did love them a lot. But they never spoke. They just kept secrets from me, or they always abandoned me. They left me out in the cold. They took my love for granted. Yes, I also felt that they were my perfect match, but then they did not love me back. They didn't make the choice. Ace of Cups Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they never put the work in, and they never tried to work things out. I was so depressed. I really was stuck here for a very long time. But now I'm trying to, kind of tell myself that no point staying stuck in a situation which is always making me feel hurt, or they're never going to offer me the Four of Wands. I do want that in my life, and maybe I should just move on towards new love now. Make my own decisions and choose a new path, because they feel that the other person was just playing mind games with them, always wanting to be one up on them, was very selfish, was very self-centered. And so person B is kind of given up almost hope. What's the Lovers? Yeah, person B says, I wanted the Ten of Pentacles with them, but they never chose me. They never, Lovers again. See, the choice was not made. So person B says, yeah, it was just getting toxic. I don't want to be in a toxic connection, which is only maybe passion and nothing else. Somewhere person B feels that this was not a soulmate bond, or it's over, or, it's time to drop this connection now and maybe move on to something happier and more peaceful. Now, person B has got their guard up, and they are taking their power back. Okay, so what do these three cards mean for the first person, Spirit? They know that they have upset their person, and their person is still upset, angry with them, because in the past, yes, this person could have been a bit immature or behaved like a player and never made that decision. Maybe they were holding back from their person all the time. They know that they have created some kind of unrest in this connection. So they are disappointed, very, very disappointed, and they are also feeling very embarrassed and ashamed of the way they behaved. Now they do want a reconciliation, but they're not sure whether, has this chapter ended? Can I get a new cycle with my person? They feel they've delayed things for too long. They don't even know whether the other person is even still single, or have they already moved on, or do they have somebody else in their life? I think they're too embarrassed to even ask. So what about you, person B, the one who's the angry person who doesn't have any trust left? How are you feeling? What are these three cards for you? Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, person B says, I'm very upset, I'm very angry, I'm healing my own broken heart. Omkaratarot, they pushed me away every time I tried to, move things forward. They pushed me away, and they were always like, setting the connection going backwards instead of going forward. The very imbalanced connection, because they refused to step up. They didn't step up. They were not, offering me any stability. That's the reason I had to move on. I had to keep things moving. I had to shut this door down, because I realized maybe I'm dealing with somebody who's a bit of a narcissist. I mean, they're playing games with me all the time. They want to have all the power all the time in this connection. They make me feel not good enough. They leave me behind. So, well, they had nothing to offer. Yeah, that's why. That's why person B says, I've shut the door on them, basically out of disappointment. They felt that that person was just treating them like a friend, maybe, or a friends with benefits, was very inconsistent in their communication. There was no victory here. There was no happiness here, because I think person B feels that person A had a lot of options or treated them like an option. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.